One of the best things in action movies is the police car chase. There's just the feeling of adrenaline rising while watching it. But things are different in real life since police car chases often end in the worst way possible. However, get ready to see a normal day in GTA since we're about to go through the 10 most insane police car chases ever. Number 10, Tense Chase. A video of North Yorkshire police officers trying to get a car that is driving at high speeds around Scarborough has been released by the force. The 26-year-old guy was noticed by the police ripping through the Eastfield area back in 2018. The tense chase stops when the driver goes on the brakes. And what happens next is a crush. The unfortunate guy got 17 months in jail after pleading guilty to risky driving in York Crown Court. And as you would expect, he was also forbidden from driving for 4 years and 8 months. Number 9, Bizarre and Dramatic. This video shows the bizarre scene where a 25-year-old Daniel Ramy is drunk driving and caused a crash near Square One. Drunk driving, especially from the police, and leaving the scene of the accident that happened at the large mall was captured on camera are the things this guy's charged for. The police documents, which are released, reveal the chase started back in 2016 when the police assumed the driver was talking on his cell phone. It was obvious to the officers that the culprit's actions and driving were a serious threat to public safety. INSP waved but said to the police report. A video was posted on YouTube and Twitter, and you could see the driver leaving police stop and the arrest of the driver and the passenger. It followed by devastating crash and takedown by several officers as the driver appears to be attempting an escape. During the chase on Cara Drive, police had the truck pinned, and when the officer attempted to arrest the driver, he continued to step on the gas in order to free his vehicle. The officer was squeezed between the culprit's vehicle and his cruiser, causing slight injury, the report stated. Number 8, Catch Me If You Can. Now guys, 3 people have been charged for this police chase. The reason? Leading the police on an exciting chase through the New Mexico cornfield, ABC affiliate Cote stated, the crazy chase started with a regular traffic stop that ended with the driver driving into a cornfield. The vehicle was going approximately 100 miles an hour at a 65 mile an hour speed zone. Maybe the right decision would have been to stop earlier, but no. The driver drove right into a cornfield. When the vehicle gets stuck, you can see people leaving the vehicle. Patrick Gilman was charged with aggravated assault upon a police officer, possessing of a firearm of the destructive device by a felon, conspiracy, and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. Number 7, a woman and her best friends. Well, girls just want to have fun. This woman was arrested after stealing an RV and driving the police on a wild chase in California. The 52-year-old Ann Rainbird stole the vehicle together with her 2 dogs, daring the officers on a crazy journey. What followed was crashing at least 6 cars and slamming into some trees. The chase lasted over 30 minutes, and at some point the woman was driving 60 miles an hour according to reports. One of her best friends, her dog, jumped from the vehicle through a smashed windshield. He was probably like, "Susan, told you not to do this. I'm done with your shit." Number 6, Dangerous Ride. This shocking footage of the 22-year-old Christopher Kelfan is something you're going to remember for the rest of your life. The video shows the officers chasing him for 15 minutes, and during the chase, he speeds up and he can be seen crushing into 5 cars. Not to mention when he dangerously passes on the wrong side of the road as he tries to give police the slip. The exciting chase ends with the 2 brave HGV drivers boxed in the Audi A4 to prevent Kelfan from escaping, and officers were finally able to arrest him. Fortunately, and no one knows how nobody was injured or killed throughout the chase, and Kelfan was jailed for 15 months. Number 5, Bull Sharks. The chase with the police with an alleged thief had a different ending. It actually ended with him jumping into shark-infested waters. In the video, you can see the high-speed chase in an Audi showing sparks flying from the back of the car on Gympie Road near the Brisbane area. After driving into traffic, the car seems to lose one of its front wheels as it drives off the bridge into the North Pine River near Petrie and Lawton. Police told that the driver, 32, Nango northwest of Brisbane, then dumped the Audi on the side of the road before swimming around 1 kilometer down the river. According to the Courier Mail, what's more shocking is the river is known as a home to bull sharks. Fortunately, the man is fine, and the only thing he faced was jail. Number 4. GTA. Now this one is on a whole new level. The shocking footage of a driver daring the cops on a high-speed chase through multiple towns while reaching 120 miles an hour is something that we're only used to seeing in GTA. Officers tried to pull over the maroon sedan near I-40 and Portland Avenue in Cleveland County, and then the high-speed chase continued. The high-speed chase led police through southwest Oklahoma City to Moore and into Newman. And if you see how the driver's reaching speeds of 120 miles an hour, they finally stopped the car in Oklahoma. And there's more. A person in the suspect vehicle decided to jump from an open door through the chase. When the police tried to stop the car, it went off the road, flipped many times, and crashed into a utility pole. 3 people were in the car and they all had been arrested. The brave driver, 27-year-old Dadrian Dennis, was charged plenty of traffic citations. Number 3. Dance your problems away. This is definitely our favorite. The moment when a suspect broke out into dance when the police held him at gunpoint in LA is just precious. The video shows the driver got off the vehicle with his hands up as the officers point their handguns at him. Seemingly unfazed, he walks feet from the car and then begins dancing. After he was done, he was taken into custody without incident. The driver's identity was not released. Traveling north on 405 in a chase that started from a speed of 80 miles an hour to just 10 miles an hour, the vehicle was eventually stopped by a pit maneuver on a Laurel Canyon Boulevard in San Fernandino. What's the best way to deal with tons of cops pointing guns at you? Dancing, of course. Putting his life at risk, the man totally ignored everyone and just showed his best moves. Ha! Perfect. Number 2. Jacob's story. The 20-year-old Jacob Rammel made the police run after him for an hour and a half during a 100-mile-an-hour car chase after they tried to catch him for speeding in Telford, Shropshire. The dramatic footage shows the former Wolverhampton Wanderers FC youth player running on red lights, swerving between lanes, and hitting boundaries. The police arrested him after they tried to box him in when he drove into the ditch. As sentenced at Shrewsbury Crown Court, the man was banned from driving for 2 years and he got a 12-month community order and 240 hours of unpaid work. However, there's a day he will not forget for the rest of his life. Number 1. The Powerful BMW. This man is spending 5 years in prison because, well, he tried to leave after he had taken a corner at 80 miles an hour before rolling his BMW and running away from the police in Cannock, Staffordshire. When the police searched inside the vehicle, they found over 42 grams of cocaine priced between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds. The video of the insane police car chase, which is taken from the pursuing car, features Lewis rolling his car and escaping with insignificant injuries. We end our video here, guys. Have you ever been involved in a police chase? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this. Thanks for watching.